So, and KHWaterBlock, the famous half Nomura.
Oh, hey, I'm a little nervous on what you're gonna show me here.
Oh boy, I have a wonderful movie. Don't worry, it's not like a fucking Avengers length. It's only about like an hour a bit. Uh, I'm sorry for subjecting you to this, but, you know, we all have to do things we don't like. And hopefully it plays. And go.
It's named The Surprise. Oh boy.
It's a surprise.
Oh, what the fuck? They made a movie?
Yes, they did! And you want to know who it was published by?
Let me guess, Disney?
Funimation.
What?
Yes! This was a late 1999 movie that was made by Funimation, and, well, it was published by Funimation, and they got a couple of the, fucking Dragon Ball voice actors to do the characters for this.
A little frightening, I'm not gonna lie. What was this, 1990, whatever?
1999.
Oh, it definitely looks like it. Oh my god. It's like the old Chucky.
Yeah. The Chad Chucky.
I can't believe this is a thing. I've never heard of this.
Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god. So, Munch, the big purple one, is voiced by Chris Sabat, who is, Vegeta.
Jesus. Oh my god. Is there an actual storyline to this?
Yes, there is an actual storyline. You could have purchased this movie from Targets and from the Chuck E. Cheese's prize counter.
Of course. Was it like direct to DVD, obviously?
Yes. Well, it was VHS, because this was, like, before... DVDs were a thing, but fucking... VHS was still more common.
Oh my god.
I also like the decision that they have Pasquale the chef as, like, an actual human instead of the, fucking... mascot costume, because they had an operating mascot for him, too, that was shown a few years earlier.
Kind of reminds me of the guy who played Mario in Super Show.
Lou Albano?
That's who he is. That's what he reminds me of, but... I think it's just the big fat mustache.
Yeah.
See, they're farmers. Their tractor's engine blew up and, like, it's harvest time. And they're in a terrible fix because my dad says it'll take $50,000 to buy a new tractor.
So we've got our plot set up. This kid, this random child, he comes to the Chuck E. Cheese and friends and says, "Hey, my grandparents' fucking tractor's broken. Do you got $50,000 bucks?"
I don't think so.
What?
Yeah, this is a thing.
When they pull out like $4?
They pour out like different assortments of ones and like a 5, maybe a 10. And then the kid's like, "Oh, I need $50,000.
Oh. This kind of reminds me of like the quality, not really, but like the just like where these restaurants like used to make stuff for like back. Remember those McDonald's like
Yes.
cartoon tapes?
Yes.
It kind of reminds me of like the same like time zone.
Yeah. I think this was kind of around like the same time period too, when they commissioned the fucking Rugrats people to make McDonald's cartoons.
Ooh, that old. Oh my god. Oh, that old JVC. Oh. We used to have that. We used to have one of those same TVs.
Yeah. Look at these actual PlayStation 1 graphics. Bro, Final Fantasy VII ain't got nothing on this.
This ain't Final Fantasy VII. This is like Final Fantasy IX. And like nobody else is like, "Oh look, somebody just turned off the TV."
Yeah. I also like how the curtains there are closed because they had to hide the stage because there's the Chucky animatronic, and they would break the illusion that Chucky is real.
Oh. So what's it? They have some contest now?
Yeah, it's a intergalactic space race. They have to go to another planet and race against other people.
Oh, so this is just...
This is balls to the wall, wacky races, like, we don't give a shit. Just make a plot with the Charles Entertainment Cheesecast.
Oh yeah, the chef is he's a veteran of the galactic space race.
Yeah. Can't you tell?
Like, how much do you think... What was the budget on this?
I would have to look that up. I don't know if that information is available. I'd have to pull it up on, like, Wikipedia or something.
Because I didn't even know this came out. Was it just exclusive to like Chuck E. Cheese's?
It was either behind the prize counters, and I think it was sold limitedly at Targets.
I don't even remember this being at Target, and we have a Target that's like 10 years old.
Oh,
plus.
yeah. Also, parts of this are also written kind of like a Dragon Ball episode, and I'll kind of, you might see later out why it's written like that in the fucking future of the video.
It's like on a, I guess that's the reason why I thought this was exclusive, was just like, can I have my $10 back? Is that like the official voice of Chucky, or are they just grabbed some Funimation guy?
That's the official voice of Chucky, but he's also done like a shit ton of anime voices. Like he's Babidi in Dragon Ball Z, and he did a couple of Attack on Titan voices. Oh, by the way, did I mention that this is a fucking musical?
Are you fucking kidding me? What?
You ever just interrupt somebody's lunchtime? They're probably like pressed for time. They gotta get back to work, and then the mouse is like, "Okay, take the tables away. We're gonna have a dance number."
Well, they probably. Oh yeah, but they probably like booked this whole place out.
Yeah.
And then the rest of it was probably done like a soundstage.
Yeah, and with a lot of green screening.
Dude, I didn't even know this movie even existed.
Isn't that the joy of it, though? Actually...
I'm not even surprised, actually.
Yeah. Fucking... the guy that did, like, a lot of the CG work on this movie, you can still find his resume online with, like, production pictures of this fucking film.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess they have to, because he has to keep that stuff on there.
Yeah.
Mice and Men. Yeah, brilliant read there. In a kid's movie.
Smash like if you read while at a pizza parlor. I swear, Hamilton's choreography has literally nothing on this.
Who's Hamilton?
That's the fucking play that everyone loves. It's like...
The chef guy had to, like, look at everybody else to catch up.
Yeah.
I can only imagine how freaking hot these costumes are.
Yeah, like, that and how difficult it is to see because of the moving heads and the moving mouths.
Yeah, yeah. And the eyes.
Yeah.
How do they get everything to move? Or is it like connected to their face inside of it?
I don't think it's connected to their face. I think this was like remote controlled stuff, so like whenever they need to blink and the mouths move. And it's hard for certain characters to see when their mouths move. It was just like remote control or something.
This is just hidden in the bunker behind our restaurant.
Yeah. There's actually
The kid is like, I don't even know what I'm looking at. I'm just looking up at a green screen.
This is not what I expected. Oh god, Mom, Dad, take me home.
This is probably just a big soundstage with just like...
Yeah.
In studio.
I'd also want to point out that the machine they're using is called the Awesome Adventure Machine, which was a concept for a Chuck E. Cheese's stage back in the mid-90s before it was scrapped because it would have been too expensive.
I'm glad you know that.
This has been your
Well,
Chuck E. Cheese fact
Why are
of
they
the
gonna
day.
leave him behind?
Because Pasquale, he has to cook the pizzas. I was gonna make a joke about, like, he's not in a mascot costume, so he's not allowed.
Stumbled upon the... Wait, hold on. This looks like Mos Espa.
From
Star Wars Episode 1, like the stands for the Podrace
holy
look
shit.
exactly like Mos Espa.
Now this is pod racing, isn't it, Ellen?
Oh my god, it looks exactly like it.
Yeah.
That's a little fishy, not gonna lie. But at the same time, it's just like the Boonta Classic. Okay, maybe it's a little bit different, but at the same time, I thought it looked similar.
Right.
Okay. So are they,
They are racers, and they're some of the bad guys in this movie. And some of the stuff that they imply in this movie is really not meant for kids. You've heard of catcalling, now get ready for chicken calling.
But they're like, they got like an Arnold, like...
Yeah, they've got like that Arnold Schwarzenegger kind of vibe to them.
With the accent.
Yeah. Also, they kind of look like they belong in a 2000s BDSM dungeon. Kinda. WaterBlock, how would you feel if fucking Chuck E. Cheese defended you, Your Honor, when you were being bullied in school?
He's got like a Talladega Nights like jacket on. How did he get that?
He just randomly changed into it like after they were done their first musical number.
Dude just knocks Chucky out cold. Who is this guy?
That's Dr. Zoom. He's the big bad.
See the green shining off his hat?
Yeah.
Yeah, just walk into the wall, ladies and gentlemen.
I wish there was an outtake of that happening.
Now, did you buy this, or did you, like...
I downloaded it.
Okay.
Physical copies are hard to find on eBay, and they typically go for nothing less than $50.
I mean, I would say I would be willing to pay that if I was a giant Chuck E. Cheese fan.
I'll probably do that one day, knowing me.
Look at the kid has no idea why he's even here.
He's just like, eh. It's weird to think about they're all doing this just for $50,000. Like, Chucky, you own a pizza parlor with with hundreds of locations. Just take out a loan, bro.
Well, he can't write that off on
True.
his tax. It's a big ass number, dude. You can't just give that to a random kid like that. Pay for a tractor.
True.
What tractor's 50 grand, dude?
I know.
Unless it's like some huge tractor.
Right? Can I just say that I do not appreciate Mr. Munch's clothing decision of long sleeve shirt but shorts? I think one of Chucky's patches says Dinky. That has never been established in Chuck E. Cheese's lore. He is not a mechanical genius.
Who's this booth babe? Jesus.
I love Sonic 06.
How much you think she got paid for this?
I
Hey,
don't
what, you want a paycheck of like $200? Be in this movie for 10 minutes?
I mean, that's more or less the amount of time she's in, like, accumulated.
It's like looking at the money in Falcon. What a piece of junk!
Yo, Chucky and
I
Jasper
love that. He's like, get out of the way, Jasper.
Chucky and Jasper be simping.
Oh, you mean Helen? Oh, she's just a friend. You know, she's like one of the guys.
Damn! I love that. He's just one of the guys. That's hilarious.
I love that. That's like an actually good fucking line for all the wrong reasons. Yo! Yo!
Dude. She fell for him fast.
Yeah. How
Unless that's big bait, dude. She probably works for the big bad. She's probably baiting him on. Races tomorrow? Jesus.
Yeah.
I kind of want to bring out how big their sound system, their studio is.
I do too. I
Because,
know.
like, she was walking pretty far back,
Right.
so I don't know if they just moved it back, but...
Yeah. Dude, Helen's lamenting her feelings, bro. Fucking tell him, Helen.
That's so funny, dude. She's just one of the guys.
Just one of the guys.
She's just one of the boys. I would have been like, oh!
I would have screamed. So did you know that at one point, Disney and Chuck E. Cheese's worked together?
Oh, really?
Yeah, in the mid-90s, they filmed some of their show tapes in fucking MGM and, like, at Florida locations. Chucky's gotta learn not to trust these hoes, though. Alright, race time.
Kind of looks like Mos Espa. I don't know.
I can see that, to be honest.
Same time. Well, I mean, that would have worked because the episode 1 came out in '98.
Yeah.
Are they gonna throw the kid in there?
Yeah, the kid's going with him.
Oh my god.
I like how they don't even ask if Chucky's, like, legally qualified to drive, let alone with a child in the back. Yo, these fucking hovercrafts are tweaking.
And one of them's just a Mustang.
Yeah. Look at that crowd. You ever just forget how to count backwards from 10 to 1?
Ooh, that one looked like a pod racer.
Yeah.
This is the plot of episode 1. No. Anakin stalls out at the beginning too.
Does Anakin get fucking electrocuted and die?
No, he doesn't do that. But he's a master mechanic. So he ends up flipping switches and he ends up getting it to work. But he's like a little while late because everybody's starting their round.
Oh, okay.
So when the pod race starts, everybody takes off instantly, and his is a reformed old. He made his pod racer from scratch, so not everything was perfect. So he
And
takes off later than everyone else.
Andrew, what if this is just fucking Chuck E. Cheese Star Wars Episode 1?
Oh God.
Something we can both enjoy.
But can we just pull over? I gotta go potty.
No, you're gonna have to hold it, you big fur ball.
Hey, look!
Peanut bottle.
It's the extra
Yeah, pee in a bottle. I'll take my bottle, pee in it, and put it on OnlyFans.
Oh no, is it? I wonder if they bump into each other,
Oh, they do.
just like Anakin and Sebulba. Imagine getting upset, be like, ugh. Can't believe I acted like a moron this whole time.
The little sigil on those two racers' fucking hovercrafts looks like the Jimmy Neutron logo, like the little Neutron.
Oh yeah. They can't pull up. They're dive bombing into a canyon. That was
Would you trust Chuck E. Cheese to drive downtown DC?
probably not. And dude, he's about to vomit. Where's the rest of everybody else? Like, they're not gonna show any of the other characters?
Right? That would have been too much budget.
Hey, Chucky, hit that old blue switch quick. All right.
These motherfuckers out here doing a barrel roll, acting like they've done it all their lives.
Anakin did that too. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they took some inspiration from
Star Wars, yeah.
the pod race. I mean, it's kind of like the same general idea.
Right.
Nothing happened.
Well, sure it did. It turned on the fan back there, and just in the nick of time, too. Munch took off his shoes.
Well, my feet itch.
Do you want the feet pics, Jasper?
It's another scene from Star Wars
Yep.
where they're looking at the scene where Anakin's speeding up.
Look at those fucking stretched out textures. Oh, by the way, did I tell you that the characters do fucking drugs in this movie? Performance enhancing drugs. God, I wonder what the
He's
fuck. I wonder what the fuck these people were like doing, like these actors and shit.
They're not supposed to go into Vega 2 until the last 10 miles.
Right?
They did it early, didn't they?
I think that they did it early and they just don't know how to master it because it's very fast.
Comes Dead Man's Canyon.
It's like when you try to go super, but you don't know how to control it yet. That's kind of what I mean, where it's like parts of this are written like a fucking Dragon Ball Z thing. We gotta go Vega 2, but we gotta go even greater than that.
Doesn't even know what he's doing. Oh, they came in last.
By the way, this was not the actual race, this was just a preliminary race.
Well, you'll get it figured out before the big race tomorrow, won't you, Chucky?
She does not care. I also like how they're not sitting at like one giant table. They had fucking get a bunch of other tables.
Of course, she's hanging out with the dudes.
Helen, you traitorous bitch.
And now they're gonna cop the pretty girl.
Helen?
I guess you lucked out today, but tomorrow will be different.
Oh, maybe you could say that today's race separated the mice from the men.
Dang, dude, a reference to earlier.
It's all coming full circle.
How you spell loser?
Well, they're taking all the drugs, so it's affecting their brains. Yo, this man actually fucking peed his pants. You gonna cry? Piss your pants, maybe? Maybe shit and cum.
Did he laugh so hard he peed?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Look at that fucking melt, that CG.
Man, they couldn't even get a real. They couldn't get a real ice cream.
Nope.
Maybe they want to damage the suits.
Yeah. I also like how they say instead of a snowball's chance in hell, that, yeah.
What's with the like? What's that band where they all paint their faces to look like robots?
That's a good question.
Forget it. But that one guy with the silver face reminds me of that because he's like
Yeah.
got the same aesthetic for some reason.
Yeah.
It's that band that Tumblr loves for some reason. They like ship the band members or something because they're weird.
Isn't it like TWRP or something?
I don't know. Let me see. Let me Google it.
So once when I was a kid, I used to be really afraid of the mascot costumes at Chucky's place. And once when Chucky came out, I had the genius idea of hiding in the fucking ball pit. And he came over and he waved at me, and I instantly jumped out, and I made a mad dash for Mom. And I screamed.
For some reason, I cannot figure this out. I can't.
What can't you figure out?
I can't remember the band's name. But I know what they're like. They're like a steampunk robot makeup.
Yeah.
Steam-powered giraffe. That's what it was.
Oh yeah, them. Damn, Chucky predicted steam-powered giraffe. So the bad guys are cheating. Dude, we should get fucking George Lucas to direct a Chuck E. Cheese movie.
I don't think he wants to direct anything, to be honest. What is the point of the scene? That's gonna go on forever.
They're trying to be like, oh, we're not cheating. Yes, no, yeah. They're stupid.
I love the green reflecting off his face.
Me too.
And his arms. I knew it. There was a song.
Yep.
So what is Zoom gas essentially?
It's
like an adrenaline essentially.
Yeah, an adrenaline thing, like a performance-enhancing drug.
She's dancing to it.
Yep. She's like, oh, it's evil, but it's fucking catchy.
Have you seen this already? Have you watched this?
I've seen it quite a few times.
Oh. How long have you had this file downloaded? A while now?
Well, for the longest time, there was like a low-ass quality rip of it on YouTube. And I found like one that is not garbled to shit, so this is a relatively recent file.
So they're gonna kill Helen.
Yeah, they're gonna turn her into chicken. They even made the KFC joke.
Is she a chicken or is she like a...
So her official name is Helen Henny.
Oh, okay. I'd love to see like the pre-production of this, where they're like just dancing in a sound studio with like just like a green screen.
Me too.
And do you think that she's like the actress actually saying something in this scene, or do you think they just have her silent and then have her dub over in post?
It's got to be dubbed over in post.
This is something I have to do alone.
The epic anime arc of Hero having to go on his own to get better.
I'm assuming he does.
Yeah.
Why does it look like he's falling asleep all the time?
I think it's just the way that the eyelids look for these ones.
For like the older ones?
Yeah.
Or like the eyelids are just too big?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure these heads don't even exist in like the confines of corporate anymore. Like, they're probably destroyed.
No, I don't think so. I guarantee you they have at least one.
Yeah.
They probably have like the original still.
Right, yeah.
He crashed into some cave.
Either that or he crashed and this guy coming up found him.
So the chef from earlier?
This is actually somebody completely different, but it's played by the same guy with very minimal changes.
Where am I? Who are you?
I can tell.
You really look familiar.
I'm your friendly neighborhood hermit. I the hermit, to be precise.
I'm Chucky. Thanks for letting me crash at your
Harry the Hermit for Smash Brothers.
I don't care about winning. It's the money I want.
A way to be upfront about it, fucking Chucky. I'm not in it for the fun of the sport. I just want the fucking money.
And he's just like randomly got like a Scottish accent.
Yeah. Harry the Hermit is just boneless Yoda.
It's really not the same character as earlier. Like it's
no.
actually...
Like, it's actually yeah, completely different character.
Really? It's
Yeah.
not like just him in disguise to like teach
Nah.
Chucky a lesson?
Nope. You'd think that.
That would be something I would see in like a kid's movie like this, where he'd be like, "Oh, you look familiar." He's like, no, it's not me at all, actually."
Right.
So he would give advice to Chucky, and Chucky would be like, "Oh my god, I coolly bought it. Thanks, you random stranger."
I'm not a random stranger. I'm a Pasquale.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like...
Like, yeah, that would be the twist. Yeah. But it's literally just a completely different character.
Wow.
I wonder how long this entire thing took to make, too.
Look it up on Wikipedia when you get the chance.
Yeah.
Because, like, I guarantee you the budget is not very high if they're using the same actor.
Absolutely. Also, one thing you'll notice is that for the more physically demanding scenes, they switch the head out for like the actual mascot walk around where it's a static face because the animatronic ones were probably very delicate.
Fair. I would have thought the same way.
Yeah.
I mean, if they're going around like that.
Right.
Also, mouse wheel, that's kind of messed up, to be honest.
Yeah, it does.
Whack-a-mole. Oh, that's a finger puppet. That is straight up a hand.
What if Chucky turned towards the camera and was like, "You can play whack-a-mole like me at Chuck E. Cheese's."
I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, that's kind of messed up.
I know. Like, stop, he's already
Nintendo
dead.
64, no way.
Oh my god.
No, it's actually, they actually have a light that's actually reflect. Oh, it's a different head now.
Yeah.
Dude, isn't anybody else like, dude, where the hell did Chucky go, dude? It's nighttime.
Right?
He disappeared. Be like, Chucky just died.
Yeah.
Dead, bro. We're not expecting him to come back if he doesn't come back by morning.
Right?
See, it looks like he's like passing out.
Yeah!
What do you mean that you guys don't know where Chucky is?
Oh, okay, there we go. I was gonna say. Holy that look.
Damn.
She doesn't have her arm around the other guy's waist. It's just him.
Right? A little favoritism going on there. Third wheeling.
Oh my god, the race! I can't believe I forgot.
And then they got mad like, "Chucky, where the hell were you?" And then the movie ends tragically.
I was training with a hillbilly in a cave. I was just gonna make you a better racer dog.
I don't know. I'm increasing my education. This makes me a better racer.
Chucky, that'll do, laddie. You're ready for the race.
All right. Now I know why you had me do this exercise last. For arm strength. I got need for steering.
Well, actually, my table needed waxing.
Oh, I show you a lot more than waxing your table.
Well, my fencing need a painting. Ah, never mind. Come on. You'll be late for the race.
Bro, that was an epic Karate Kid reference.
Why do you live out here?
What? Yeah!
By yourself in the middle of nowhere.
What do you eat?
Oh, okay, we've reached real warehouse.
Yeah. Also say hello to real chickens.
Kind of like a Pluto Goofy situation.
Yeah! Helen, you should become queen of these fucking chickens. Start the cock uprising. Yo, Helen straight killed a man.
Oh my, the race. Come on, girls.
All racers, report to the starting line.
Where'd she get a frying pan, dude?
That's what I was gonna ask.
Where'd that come from? I was
Right?
actually expecting him to have like a giant, like cartoonish, like welt on the top of his head that was huge.
Yeah, that would have been fucking perfect.
Like those things in like Looney Tunes where it's just like the big like skin-colored like
Yeah.
cone.
That CG would have probably been too hard.
Chucky, you're okay.
And Looney Tunes did it. They could easily done it.
True.
Unless they had to do it make more realistic. They could have just put cartoonish.
Yeah.
And good luck.
Dang, dude.
She gave him her washcloth. The washcloth.
He's like, I don't care anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, bros before hoes.
Chucky. Oh,
Hey, Ellen.
Oh, Chucky, I didn't really like those guys. I was just trying to figure out if they were cheating.
No, it's okay, Ellen. I never lost faith in you. Even if I act like a jerk sometimes.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Guys, it's now.
He wasn't really acting like a jerk though.
Let's
Like-
do it!
He's
Yeah,
just
he was just like kind of like
Guys
just
inhale something
gullible.
called Zoom
Yeah.
It helps them.
no. Obviously, they're gonna win this one, right?
yeah.
They
Right,
didn't
he's-
have to.
Yeah.
You guys always. Oh, same archive footage from last time.
Yeah.
My system check.
Same racers too.
My
Alright.
favorite part of Star Wars was fucking Anakin saying, "I want my pizza before the race."
Yeah. Also, the other racers just like kind of disappeared halfway through the race.
Yeah.
Who's this guy in the middle now? He wasn't there before.
There were more racers here than there were at the starting line. Jeez, get it together, developers, producers.
Yeah, just pour all the pizza into the freaking dude.
Yeah.
Go, Chucky. Way to go. Stick it to him, son.
I thought they used Vega 2. They shouldn't be catching up to everybody.
Right.
That was Italian. Then the first place.
Yeah.
Like, why wouldn't you just watch that with the Rock TV on the first place?
Right? I waste your time with the shitty crystal ball.
And the British cop?
Yeah. She's not even talking unless it's supposed to be one of those inaudible scenes. She's just
I think it's supposed to be
miming
like
it.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's supposed to be inaudible.
Yeah, man's getting arrested! Yeah!
Same footage from earlier.
And they're not calling off the race at all. Just keep going, guys.
Yeah. Just go back up.
Yeah.
He's gonna like hear a voice and be like, "Remember your training." Wow, dude, I knew it. He was gonna hear some voice and be like, "Oh, use the Force, Luke."
Who was the Force, Chucky?
I like how he's the only one wearing a seatbelt. Oh, and everybody else is wearing a seatbelt.
I believe
Now he takes it off!
you can do it.
Yeah, we're just going at like
I know so.
1,000 miles an hour. It's fine.
Top 10 best anime openings.
They should do it. Is like, if you ever see these guys at a convention, can you be like, "Yo, can you get my Chuck E. Cheese VHS sign?" And be like, "Oh my God, what the fuck?"
I tried to get it because Chris Sabat went to Otakon 2015, and I was going to ask him if he actually remembers that role, but I never got to.
That'd been awesome. He'll be like, "No way, dude."
Yeah. It would have been like, I don't know what you're talking about. Just like shifty-eyed, like he's trying to forget it, but somebody unearthed it.
Come on, Chucky, be all that you can be. You can do it, you're the one, you can handle victory.
How does she know?
I like, right? Like, they haven't mentioned Vega anything in front of her.
How is he catching them? They're only in Vega 2.
Yeah.
Shouldn't he like fly past them like a rocket?
Right? I think he's about to hit that Vega 3. Or unless it's just building up weird tension. Yeah, see? It's over.
Start to get fucked.
Yeah. They're standing on a Simon Says panel.
No, Helen, we all did.
You won.
Can't believe we went through all this crap just for some random kid.
Right?
Oh, there's a switch to the head.
Yeah.
There's the steam powered giraffe guy behind Chucky.
Oh my god.
Can you imagine? Just be like, "Yo, what's going on down there?"
Right?
Oh, that mobile sticker.
Yeah.
Station. All that product placement.
Oh yeah.
What else is on there? I can't see because he keeps moving around.
I know it's not, but that one patch on his leg kind of looks like the Triforce a little bit.
Oh, I thought she was gonna kick him in the nuts.
Oh. Also, the little ball and chain on their ankles.
I know.
CG.
I saw. They were CG.
Yeah, they were CG.
You couldn't just get made like styrofoam ones to drag around. Oh my god, guys. Oh, are those all kids in the stands?
Kind of looks like it.
It was all a dream. They wake up in the. Oh!
Wake up, Charlie. We're going to Chuck E. Cheese's.
It's like wake up. There's two people who did Chuck. Wait, what?
So
Why is there two
those are the costume performers.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay, but Stephen Lang is Pasquale. That name fucking sounds familiar. Yeah, see, voice of Chucky, Duncan Brandon, Munch, Chris Sabat. But now you've got me fucking...
Lydia McKay is the girl who did Astrid, but she's a voice actress now.
Ooh.
She's also in anime.
Nice.
Oh my gosh, she's in a lot. I don't know if this is the same girl because she's not listed under film.
Right. I'm just trying to see if we can find anything about like where this was all filmed and stuff.
Oh, there it is. It is in here.
Yeah.
Oh. No, that's not what I want. Oh yeah, live action, Chuck E. Cheese. Yeah, there it is. I was looking at the category literally right above it.
Voice recording studio, Funimation Productions.
Yeah, there it is.
Assistant voice director was Chris Sabat. Holy crap.
You were right with Target stores.
Yeah. I don't know how much it was though, like in terms of actual money. Probably like $5 or $6. MPS Studios.
Well, there you go. It actually says that. Yeah.
Yeah. So, this has been Evan Uno and friend, KHWaterBlock. Everyone go subscribe to him. Do you have any parting words, any life lessons from Chuck E. Cheese?
Don't use Zoom gas, dude.
Hell yeah. We'll see you guys later.